for the people. So therefore, the people can't hurt you because you came here for God. What are you here for? You ain't here for me. You ain't here to see the new musician. You ain't here to see the overseer. You came to give God praise and glory. I don't care if the preacher says my name. I don't care if the preacher talks about my family. I don't care if I get acknowledgement. It don't make no difference. I came in the house to give God praise. I see another. Sometimes I can't even watch certain even our religious networks. Give me $100 for some miracle water.
Come on now, preacher. Come on now.
$1,000 for a prayer cloth. Then that sends messages to our people that, you know what? You got to give something to get something. But you know what? There is a promise in giving. But the point of the matter is your salvation. You didn't have to give nothing to get there. Because everything that you got could not, oh my God, could not determine where you're going. Let me get out of that. I ain't mean to talk about that right there. Then he went through getting purged by the Sadducees and the Pharisees. They began to ask him questions and everything like that. And he began to tell them what they didn't want to hear. Then came the Garden of Gethsemane. The garden. Before that actually became the Passover. The Passover, where Jesus is, Christ is our Passover. Sacrificed for us. He is the body that was broken. He is the blood, the wine that we drink. And we do this in remembrance of him and his sacrifice. He was broken for us. He was wounded for us. And he did it for you and for me. Then after that, he went to the Garden of Gethsemane. The Garden of Gethsemane is a place where where the oil was created. Oh, God. It was a place where the olives began to grow. It's a place where the oil was put together and olives was smashed together. And it was in that place where Jesus began to weep. And weep in such a fashion that blood began to run down his face. His tears was just like blood drops. Sometimes God will pull you to your extremity just to get you into your destiny. And it's at that particular point in your life when you realize that it ain't got nothing to do with me, it's got everything to do with God. When Jesus looked up to the heavens and he cried out and he said, Lord, not my will, but thy will be done. And some of you right now are trying to move into a position and move into a place, but you don't want to struggle to get there. You don't want to go through the wilderness to get to the promised land. But God, I came to tell somebody in here today that you got to be pressed to be anointed. You got to be stretched to be, oh God,